Are you letting people walk all over you because you have a big heart and then you're the one that ends up suffering? In this video, I'm going to teach you how to stop being a welcome mat. First things first, you need to know what is disrespect to you. What annoys you? What are you okay being around? Take me for instance, I can't stand surface level conversations. The whole, hi, how are you? What are you doing today? Oh, let me know how that goes. Number one, you know that you don't like them and they don't like you. Number two, you know that they're just trying to dig for information. I find these conversations so pointless and so draining. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind the formalities. You know, if you see someone across the street, nice little smile, a little wave, that's fine. It's just with the people that I don't like. Those conversations can be avoided. Can we just act like we didn't see each other?
Okay.
It'd be better for both of us.
Get right here, man.
I have no time for the fakery. People like what you can do for them more than they like you. Deep that for a moment. Of course, they want to be around you. You're the link to what they need. Stop being the damn link. Disrespect is simple. It's ignoring your needs, how you feel, how you think. How many times do these people need to prove to you that they don't care about you? I had a relative that decided to become BFFs, best friends with the person that carried out a hit and run on me. I know. Anyway, there was an event at my house, a pre-wedding party. Imagine I'm greeting people at the door. The person that carried out the hit and run on me has just appeared in front of me. And I'm like, what? I'm really scratching my head thinking, have you got the right house? What's going on here? I had another relative then interrupt me at that point. Oh, yeah, that's the relative's friend. Oh, okay. This person hasn't said anything to me. He's just giving me a look, a little smirk, like a smug look, like, I need to keep it cool. I need to keep it cool. There's two ways that I can act right now. Scream like a banshee. Or create a big scene.
Now, I'm really mad.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get some more information and understand what is happening. I decided to go up to my relative, the one that was getting married. Hey, this is the person that carried out a hit and run on me and left me for dead. What is he doing here? Oh, yeah, I know. He told me everything and he apologized to me. You need to let it go. What? He apologized to you and now I'm supposed to let this go? I had to make a hard decision on that day. I decided that, okay, I need to actually get out my house right now because I can't be in the same vicinity of this person. I can't do that. I've left my house in a beautiful lenga, all makeup done, hair done, nails done, everything. It took a lot of strength, but I'm glad that I kept my dignity and my pride intact. I'm glad I did that. I just decided that I'm not going to go to the wedding at all or the reception. I'm not going to do it. I thought if that person's going to be there in the same room as me and you lot think it's okay for that to happen, I can't be there. Clearly, you've shown me that you're not really my family. Yeah, we might be blood relative. You've just proven to me you're enemy number one. I can love you from a distance, but I know now that I can't trust you and I got to keep it moving. I'm driving on a main road. This person has come out from a side road. He's hit my whole front of my vehicle, clipped it, pushed me into the railing, and now the driver's door is wedged with the railing, so I can't open that door. His vehicle's obviously damaged. He's at the back of my vehicle. He's still trying to start his car and get away. At that point, I realized, oh, he's starting his car and he's trying to get away. I took my seatbelt off and I leaped to the passenger door, opened the passenger door, and I got out and I was looking at his registration and I kept repeating it in my head. No, I ain't letting this man get away with this. No way. Best believe I ran that to the insurance and it took 2 years for me to get justice because he wouldn't admit liability. He wouldn't do it. It came to the point where his insurance company was like, hey, it's a clear-cut case. We can't keep going back and forth. We're gonna have to pay this out. And he just had to accept that decision. So now I'm scratching my head thinking, wow, My family is telling me, oh, they've apologized to them and now I'm supposed to nip it in the bud. I'm supposed to let all of that go, but yet he hasn't apologized to me. That was the biggest disrespect, the biggest slap in my face. And you think I was going to continue my relationships with them? No, I completely cut it off. That was a good decision moving forward for the both of us. I know when you have a big heart, it's hard for you to say no. I know you want to be there and help people, but there comes a point where you're just like, you're walking all over me right now. If I was to flip the script on you and ask you for the same favors that you asked me, you and me both know that you wouldn't be there for me. Don't kid yourself. These kind of people are just out there for their needs, for themselves. They do not care about you. They just expect you to be there for their every beck and call. Don't do it. I had a time where a friend of mine invited me on like a double date. Okay, I don't mind, let's do it. And I've just turned up. The guys are sat at the table, she's sat there. I've walked in through the entrance. The guys have noticed me. I mean, seriously, the guys have noticed me. I'm just saying. She's looked at me and then continued a conversation with one of the guys at the table. They're looking back at her and they're just like, what? She's completely ignored my presence. At this time, I'm actually sitting down at the table, laying my bag down, and she's just still talking, ignoring me completely. How does this work? You just invited me here and now you're going to ignore me. Doesn't make sense. She at one point not even told me, she texted me saying, hey, say that you need to go to the toilet. I don't need to go to the toilet. I'm fine, you know, I just got here, like, I'm good. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna do it anyway because I'm a good friend, aka welcome Matt. Okay, sorry guys, I just need to go to the toilet. Like, are you okay? Do you want to come with me? And she's like, oh yeah. And I'm like, oh. We've got up, gone to the toilet. I'm holding her back. I'm doing her touch-ups, back combing her hair, everything, you name it. I'm doing all of these things, you know, giving her all this validation that she wants. And she didn't even ask me any questions or anything, you know, how you doing? How's it going? There was no interest, or there wasn't even any point where I could talk to the guy. It was just, we're all listening to her talk. And I just thought to myself, what am I doing here? I'm literally here running around after you. I'm there thinking I'm being a good friend, but it's just me being a good welcome mat, and I'm letting this person walk all over me. And I thought, oh my God, I need to get out of this situation. Like, I need to go. We've then come back onto the table, sat down. She's running her motor mouth. I can't take this anymore. I literally cannot take this anymore. I'm going to make an excuse and just get up and go. And I did exactly that. I said, oh, got a quick family emergency. Thank you for coming out, but I've got to go. And I looked at her. I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to leave you to it. And she was like, oh, okay. Oh my God. I got up, I left, got myself a taxi, got home. She didn't even text me that day to say, hey, I hope you get home safe. There was no common courtesy, nothing like that. It was the next day. Oh, I had a good time. Not even asking me anything, even about the family emergency or anything like, you know, is everything okay? Are you okay? She did not care. These interactions, they really proved to me what kind of person they are. And at that point, I thought, I don't want to meet this person again, because clearly that person just walks all over me, doesn't even acknowledge my presence. She doesn't care. She's only there for herself and what she needs and what she wants. And I thought, oh, okay, cool. I actually just ignored her message. I didn't even bother responding. She's then had the audacity, I'm telling you, the audacity to then message me like a month later asking me to go out on another double date. What? Hell no. No, 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 no. I ain't doing this again. I blocked her number because I thought, no, she clearly doesn't get it. So I just blocked her. You don't need no explanation. You know exactly what you're doing. These people know exactly what they're doing. I'm just going to block you. Block and delete. Bye, bye, bye. She went her own way. I've done my own thing, and that's good. I'm glad. You need to get up and leave and put yourself first, because they won't. Make space for people that are going to love you, that are going to build you, and that's going to respect you rather than tear you down. A boundary without consequences is a suggestion. I was in a very abusive relationship, both mentally and physically. I have made an in-depth video of this, and I will post a link somewhere on the screen or at the end of the video. But for now, I'll just give you a quick example. We went to the park. Whilst we were on the way there, I decided, hey, let's go get some drinks and snacks. There's a petrol station there. He's pulled in. For the very first time, he's left his phone in the vehicle. This was my first opportunity into a 5 to 6 year relationship that I was able to actually look at his phone. He's shopping in the store and I'm just looking at the phone. It's unlocked. I was looking at the phone and I was looking at him like this, like, can he see me? Can he see me? Like, is he there? I look at the calls and I can see that he called a girl, had lengthy conversations with her before he came to see me. Then I'm looking at the messages. He's talking to every type of woman from any type of background, any type of shape or size. Put it this way, this man did not discriminate. It's a good thing in a sense. He didn't discriminate. Great. But this man was fondling with every type of woman and I was in shock. I was in absolute shock because I'm thinking I'm in a deep relationship with this guy. Well, that's what I thought. And this guy is doing X, Y, and Z. I'm looking at these messages. Oh, asking one girl, is the back gate open? He's then telling another girl on message, oh, I had a really good time last night. What is going on here? Like, is this really happening? There was booty pics, titty pics, you name it. This was everything. Okay. Be cool. Be cool. Now, in these situations, if you go crazy and act a fool, it's easy for them to point a finger at you and be like, oh, she's the crazy one. So I thought, you know what? I need to get into gangster mode right now.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Okay, put the phone away. He's still shopping. I'm so grateful that he's still shopping in the store. I put the phone on the side where I found it. Okay, have I got my keys? Have I got my phone? Have I got everything here? Like, I haven't left anything in the glove compartment, like lip gloss, lipsticks. Girls, you know what it's like. I got everything and I put it in my bag. I had my phone in my hand as well. I've opened the door. I'm looking around. I'm in a rural area. On one side, there's like, cars going up and down really fast. There's no shops. There's people walking around. I can't go to anyone. All I had was a bush and a field. A bush and a damn field, people. Okay, don't judge me. I went into the bush, okay? I went into that bush. I'm in the bush now. And I've got like twigs, branches, everything digging into my whole body. Like, I'm in pure pain. I'm telling you, I wasn't comfortable in that situation. It was horrible. I had bugs, crawling all over my body. I was like, it's everywhere. But I had to keep it cool. So I was like in soldier mode, in warrior mode. Like, I'm not gonna mess this up. I've got to make my getaway because I know this person is violent and I don't want to aggravate the situation any further. I want to get away from him calmly and not confront him either. He's come out the store and I can see him from a distance. I'm looking and then I can see him looking around like, oh, where is she? Where is she? He's then grabbed his phone out the car and he's decided to ring me. Lucky my phone's on silent. I'm looking at it and I'm just like ignoring, like not even like ignoring cutting the call off. I was just looking at it and I was just like, He's then waited like, at least like 20 minutes. I'm in this damn bush for 20 minutes while he's doing all of this. Oh God, it was the worst. He's then left. He's got into the vehicle and he's drove off. Now with this highway, I know there's only like a certain point where you can actually do a U-turn and come back. It's a really long highway road. Okay, this is my opportunity to make my getaway. Like, let's go. I got on the phone, got my Uber. I was waiting for it. Lucky it was like a couple of minutes away. And I was like, yes, like, thank you, God. Like, thank you. Like, God is on my side right now. I really felt like that. The taxi's arrived. I've gone in and I'm bawling my eyes out. I have no family that I can really confide into at that point. I didn't have friends that I could talk to. Just crying in the taxi. I got home. I remember just thinking, damn, like I really need to get out of this situation. Like this is really crazy. And I decided to block him on everything, like every social media account. Facebook, block. Snapchat, block. Instagram, block. Everything blocked. He didn't even bother texting me that day as well to say, hey, where are you? Did you get home safe? Is everything okay? Why did you leave? None of those questions. This person did not care. He only cared about himself and his needs. He was just flipping the script, thinking, oh, I'm gonna play victim and be like, oh, she left me, so she should be chasing after me, not me chasing after her. I bet that was his mentality. So I thought, okay, you're showing me even more. I actually ignored this person completely. I then received an email 2 years later on saying, hey, how are you? How's things going? And this was from him. Are you serious? You've just done that to me and now you're gonna act like nothing's happened, gaslighting the situation. Wow. I did not even respond. I completely ignored him. And to this day, I do not speak to that person. If I didn't stick up for myself that day, then I would have probably been 6 feet under. Like, no joke, I would have been 6 feet under, or I probably would have been someone that was completely not me, like a complete mouse. I'm so glad that I made that decision, because to this day, I'm now stronger, I'm now better. I know that person is just running around chasing his own tail. That's always going to be him, and he's okay with that. I wish him the best of luck. I left him to it. I realized how much better off I am now without him. And I feel that was the best decision that I ever made. And I don't look back. You should do the same. Be firm, but respectful to a certain extent, because people out here love to push the limits. Now, there's two types of people. One that will respect you and understand you and leave you to it and let you recover. Or there'll be the other type of person that will become very manipulative, very passive aggressive. They'll say things like, oh, one of the days I wasn't 100%, but I still helped you. Why can't you do this for me? Those people are very manipulative. And I'm telling you, you need to stay away from them at all costs. Those people just want to use you and they expect you to be there at every beck and call. I had a person that kept asking me for favors on a day where I was so ill. I was really under the weather. So I'm telling that person, hey, I can't even move. You need to communicate that with them. Use words like I. Say, hey, I can't do this for you right now. And even if I did try, I'd be a weight on you. I will only just hold you back. So I think it's best for you to ask somebody else to see if they can help you. Now, if you get some pushback here, you need to stand on what you're saying. If they keep calling you, you need to ignore their phone calls, ignore them completely. If they keep pushing you and pushing you, hit them with the silent treatment. Oh, you can't do that for me. Then you respond with, or achoo. You need to come up with something. They're not accepting what you're saying to them. And at that point, you need to realize that these people are not for you. So you need to block them. You need to get rid of them, because again, if you was to flip the script on them, they wouldn't be there for you. I'm telling you, the sooner you let these people go, the more space you make for people that will actually love you, care for you, and be there for you. They don't care about you and your needs, and they've just proven that to you now. You're in bed where you can't move, and that person's still like, oh, what are you making excuses for? Why can't you just get up and do this for me? Block and delete that person. That person means no good to you. The sooner you do it, the better you feel. Your boundaries are not up for negotiation. Many famous people have become famous for saying no, standing up for what they believe in. Take Rosa Parks, for instance. She didn't give up her seat for the white passenger. And in turn, for her doing that, she then set in motion the end of segregation in the US. Albert Einstein, he did not give up in what he believed in. For him not doing that, he changed people's perspective on how they view physics. Stand up for yourself and what you believe in. Don't depend on others for them to do it for you. These people are not going to live your life for you. And in the end, that's what you're going to have to realize. They're not going to live your life. You need to live your life for you. I'll admit, I was a welcome mat before. I was the one that was always breaking my back, helping people, pushing everything that I had that day, all my responsibilities, all my self-care, everything on a back burner, just so I could help somebody else. And in the end, I realized me doing these favors wasn't actually getting me anywhere. It wasn't even giving me any satisfaction. Oh, hey, I've just helped this person out. I've done a good deed. I felt so drained. I felt so tired. I need to stop doing this. I need to put myself first. And look, practice makes perfect. You need to keep practicing to say no. You need to keep practicing putting yourself forward and not feeling guilty for it. Do live in a world that is full of selfish people, and you really need to come to terms with that. I can't keep putting these people before me. I need to put me first. They don't care. They're happy that you're doing all these favors for them. You're breaking your back for them. They don't care. You need to care about you. In the end, it's going to affect you physically and emotionally. Every time you set a boundary, you're training them how to deal with you. If you keep being the yes man, then they're going to keep thinking, oh yeah, I can walk all over this person. This person will do everything for me. You really need to say no. Like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes we can do favors when we genuinely have the time, or when we genuinely want to do it, not when those people are forcing us to do those things for them. Stop the motion. If you don't, then you better lay down, stay down, and be prepared to be that welcome mat for them. The choice is yours. I will be uploading more videos on my personal experiences and the wisdom I've gained, so it can either help you navigate through the situation or avoid the situation completely. I'll be doing this every week in the hopes that it will help you. So if you want to join the pride, then you need to subscribe.